Hello, this is Jack Williams, founder and president of B4U. The reason I wanted to share with you today is to talk about our presentation that we will have on the screen. And what I wanted to kind of talk about is let's talk the early beginning. On May of 2010, one of the earliest known transactions made with Bitcoin was a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin. And today that 10,000 would be worth about $70 or so million. So we can see that the value and the importance of Bitcoin and what we call blockchain currencies continues to grow. And so my credentials, while the founder, I was also the inventor of the electronic gift card, been very much involved in payments. So you would look at me as a payments subject matter expert. I've been involved in relationship management for merchant acquirers. I was the CEO for EcomLink, which was a core prepaid processor for MasterCard and Visa. I am considered one of the global experts on fiat and virtual currency. And that's kind of what's brought us to this, is the ability to be the bridge between the different currencies, fiat and crypto. And that's what B4U is all about, is that we want to be able to service the blockchain wallets that are out there with the ability to have the utility and ubiquitous acceptance of coins done on cards. So estimates are that there's about 25 million blockchain wallets around June of 18, and then some estimates are as high as 50 million blockchain wallets by January of 2020. And this is a significant number of wallets, and while it's not one wallet per person, it does show you the penetration and the value of these wallets. And so when you kind of look at the blockchain and the currencies that are registered, at least, there's about 2136 registered currencies. There's all but 5 are basically have little or no value. But they're the top 5. If you think of the Ethereums, the Litecoins, the Bitcoin Cash, today is about 140 or so billion euros of market cap, and it's approaching 200 billion when you look at all of the coins that are out there. And then what really makes it great for merchants and for ATM owners is that the average value of a wallet is still around 4,500 euros. So what is the mission of B4U? B4U, B4U, will be the network bridge between fiat and virtual currency payment processing globally. That is, our mission is to provide a network of ATMs and merchant locations where everyone would be able to use their Bitcoin or other blockchain currencies to buy or to withdraw cash. What's my vision? My vision is clear. It is to provide a global payments network, consumers, point of sale, both integrated and online, and ATM devices, all globally. So how are we going to get there? What are we doing to achieve this goal? Our global ATM partner is Hyosung. They are the largest of the ATM companies in the world, and will be rolling out as many as 100,000 devices in the fourth quarter of 2019, and hopefully more later than that. And so Hyosung is a great partner and someone that we look to as being part of this blockchain currency expansion and actually an explosion. Imatech in Panama is our gateway. So we'll be using a gateway to about 350 merchant acquiring banks, reaching, I believe, about 19 million merchants worldwide. Today, these merchants accept MasterCard, Visa, Amex, Discover. The next network they will be accepting is the B4U BitLoad. What are we doing? What's BitLoad for you? How are we becoming a global presence? We have offices in Fort Worth, Texas, Valletta, Malta, Lagos, Nigeria, Panama City in Panama, and Kolkata, India, and soon, hopefully, Jakarta and Dubai. The purpose of these offices is to provide sales support and operational support for the ATM industry and the merchant community throughout those countries. But let me tell you a little bit about what we've done as far as getting ready for this traffic. Today, we are a cloud-based fintech that has 2 load-balanced Amazon Web Service sites. We offer almost 100% availability. We've been tested to 1,000 transactions per second. We have 2 hot sites. That means that we're balancing our traffic back and forth. And so if one site goes down, we have about a 5-second failover latency, or that's about the time it's going to take to move over. We're all in Oracle, written in Java, and we do get penetration testing on a periodic basis. So we use best-in-class providers to support our KYC. Comply Advantage is who works with us to look at all applicants and to confirm identities. Chain Analysis is how to look in the dark web and see wallet usage by bad actors. And we have others that are on the public and private platforms so that we can create a very solid and accurate KYC picture. So a merchant, when we look at merchant processing, it's only the downloading of our application, whether it's Android or in Apple. And so you bring it down and you put it onto your smartphone. You fill in the enrollment questions because we need to know who you are. Other questions include, how do you want to get paid? And so by a simple process that takes 5 to 10 minutes, you will be able to take and accept Bitcoins for payments. And so what our mantra, one of the things we hold dear is that every single person, every merchant on the planet is able to use BitLoad4U to accept payments. As long as they have a smartphone with either Apple or Android and they have internet access, they can take payments and know that they're going to be safe and secure. All you do is fill in the registration, you take a picture of your ID, it's simple and easy. And then when it comes time to request a transaction, all you as the merchant do is you put in the amount of the transaction and we will provide a unique and proprietary QR code. QR codes to us are like magnetic stripes and chips to the card industry. So I would say that our B4U proprietary QR is one of the most advanced anywhere for payments. And ours includes the Bitcoin ID, the amount of the transaction, our B4U generated transaction ID, a merchant ID, a terminal ID, store ID, so that you can be reporting, and then our 9-digit algorithm called a QR verification code. We call it a QVV, and it's proprietary to us, date and time. And if it's a ATM transaction, we also embed the GPS location. All of this to say that our transactions are safe and secure. This QR has a 1-minute lifespan, so it would be almost impossible to break the algorithm embedded in the QVV all within 1 minute. And so what we have is a perfect solution for ATM and merchant transaction, whether it's integrated into your cash register system so that it's part using our API libraries as part of the process of checkout, or if it's just on your phone. You're able to use the entire BitLoad4U merchant transaction or ATM suite to drive revenue and to secure incremental sales that you wouldn't have been able to get before. But we offer merchandise and merchants a pretty unique proposition: 0 chargeback, 0 fraud, and 0 interchange to any merchant on our system. Clearing and settlement runs about 2 days in most countries, 2 banking days. So what we've pulled together, and what I appreciate so much you taking the time to review, is the perfect system that allows you to move and sell merchandise that maybe you couldn't have sold before in a theater and environment that is clear, it's concise, it's safe, and the transaction times are equal to or faster than a Visa branded EMV credit card. But most of all, this is Jack Williams, and I want to say thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to you joining us as a customer and being part of this new, exciting direction. Thank you so much.